What's up? What's up? Hello orchid fans, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I've got some blooms to show you. This little guy, I love this orchid. Look at these blooms. I'm just gonna jump right in and just show you that beautiful flower. So this is my miniature Phalaenopsis, and it's a complex hybrid, and you can see it's got mottled leaves. And I put a picture of these blooms on my Instagram, and someone came back saying that this is possibly Phalaenopsis Odorion. So yeah, I've got an ID for it as well, but I just love this. Can you see the detail? You know, it's got the pink in the center, and the lip is so nice, and it's got reds and yellows in there, and you know, the bloom itself is kind of, I call it cold pink, with some speckles as well. So it's just an amazing bloom, and to top it all off, it's also fragrant. I honestly cannot describe what it is. It's like some kind of a perfume, I would maybe say, yeah, it's just so beautiful. It gave me a branch as well. So if I turn it around, you can see it's got a branch here with two blooms on it. The tip here is not dried up yet, so it might push out more flowers out of here. And the main spike, it's also got this tip, so I think it might still push out more blooms from here. So I've only got one bud left to open, and I just couldn't wait to show you this beautiful Phalaenopsis. So I got this Phalaenopsis. This is one of my first orchids. I got that one about April, May 2020. So I had it for over a year, and I got it in bloom. It had two spikes when I got it, and I cut the spikes quite early because this plant barely had any roots. So I thought I'll cut the spikes to let the plant just kind of concentrate on the root growth, and it worked. It's got loads and loads of roots, as you can see, and I'm actually thinking of repotting it because it's yeah, have a look. It's done really well. It's got loads of obviously aerial roots as well, which you know, they've still got grow tips, most of them, so they're doing really well. So yeah, I cut the spikes and then just basically let the orchid recover, and then, you know, it just kept growing new leaves. So it's grown maybe 3 or 4 leaves for me, and it never pushed out a spike. So I got a bit worried, you know. I thought it might not give me a spike, yeah, but then, so that was about June, beginning of June, I believe, when it started pushing out a new spike for me. So right now it's mid-September, so it took a while for this orchid to open all these blooms, but and when it started opening the blooms, it actually had no fragrance to begin with. So I thought, you know, I maybe don't remember it right, or I was maybe imagining that fragrance before, but after a couple of days it developed that beautiful fragrance, and I think it's even better now. And I think last time, so when I got it in bloom, I don't think it had all this beautiful purple coloring here, and so I'm just, you know, I don't remember this flower to be that beautiful, basically, you know. I think it's now a lot prettier than it was before, but it could be that, you know, I got those and they were kind of already finishing off. So I live in Scotland in the UK, and this orchid came from Netherlands, so it was in the post, you know. It traveled quite a lot, so obviously, you know, that could have also impacted this plant. So yeah, but it's doing really well now. You can see these beautiful speckles on the leaves. They are still, it's still doing that. It's still pushing out those speckles. And you can see also the center, you know, the crown of the plant that's kind of purple as well. So it is kind of very dark colored. The underside of the leaves are also purple, can you see? So it's very, very beautiful, very unusual. And yeah, look at these roots. I mean, these aerial roots are just amazing. But it obviously takes a lot of space now, but that's okay. So it's currently planted in a, so this is basically an orchid, you know, orchid mix that I got in the garden center, and it's got like quite a lot of soil, I think. So that's why I want to repot this guy. I want to put this in bark probably, or might be leca, but I think it's probably gonna be bark actually. But I just, you know, because I was waiting for these blooms for so long, I thought, you know, I want to really enjoy these, so I'll let this plant to bloom, and when it drops all the blooms, then I will repot it. I don't think it's, you know, very urgent to get this repotted, so I don't mind to wait a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how long it blooms for. It obviously, you know, might bloom for months now. Phals are very famous for blooming a lot, so and for a long time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I never got a phal to grow more than one spike at once, and you know, I keep checking that there is maybe another spike somewhere, but I can't see anything. So I could see the root starting right there. So that's a new root starting to come out, to peek out, but no more spikes for now. But that's okay, I'm happy with one. So it's got 7 flowers on the spike, on the main spike, and then 2 more flowers on the branch. So yeah, I've got 9 flowers out of this guy. Yeah, let me know guys what you think. I just love this flower, it's so beautiful. You know, nothing, not something that was very, you know, not something too usual, I think. Very beautiful. So that's it, just a short video to show off my blooms. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked this little phal, and I hope you guys are well and your orchids are doing well and happy growing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!